All right, so welcome back to Room Einstein. Again, my name is Simon Gebauer. I'm CCO of Observer, based in Vienna in Austria and in Munich in Germany. I will host the rest of this afternoon in this room, so happy to have you. I hope you all had a nice lunch. And we have some more exciting speakers coming up, and of which the first one is going to be Eva Grigorova. She's also the deputy chair of the BAPRA, the Bulgarian PR Association, and we're happy to have her today. Please give a round of applause for Eva.
Thank you, Simon.
Eva.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sofia. I hope that you have a little time to sneak peek the city. If not, you're welcome to come again and visit. My topic is influence and impact, and Simon introduced me with my NGO responsibility of the association. But I'm also leading MSL in Bulgaria. We are part of Publicis globally, everywhere, and I want to talk a little bit today. Not only about the influence impact, but the measurement through that lenses. We have heard speakers earlier today and yesterday about the influence of the content, the influence of PR in general. But to us, especially in the agency, influence and impact are connected, and they are connected in terms of what we bring to clients, to businesses, and to societies. That's why I have put a theme, like a concept behind the influence and impact, synchronicity, because they're all connected, and connected in a way that what we do as professionals, doesn't matter if we are in PR, advertising, digitals, or we build influencer content, we build something that interacts with the audience. And strategically, when you think of, and many people before me talked about it, that content has to be in context, and it has to be in the context of data, but not only data about our readers, consumers, or brand audience, but also about media, the media outlets, the social media networks. And that leads to some reactions and engagement to people we are talking to, which can lead to impact, direct actions that we want from our audience, and some of those actions might be business oriented to the brands and their communication. Speaking of synchronicity and that big landscape of PR that has been growing and changing through the years, there are a few things that haven't changed that much. First, speaking of upgrades and changing PR in terms of content and positioning, we are the professionals, the experts that are advising clients and businesses of how they can be positioned better to their stakeholders. It could be media content, but it could be social media content, and also the role has been evolving into consultancy for many, many years. So that marks the strategic point of the profession, and it should be going into that direction as well. The other thing that is very connected to what PR stands for, the earned, the organic. And AMEC has a lovely method and framework that has been showing businesses and professionals that the content should be strategic, it should be measurable, and it should be done by a way that really connects to the audience. However, media platforms and media landscapes has been changing their way of doing business with brands. I can give you an example in our region, on our market, for example, and in the whole southeastern Europe, is that media has changed their way of doing business with brands because they require even PR content to be paid, which is against the whole basic principle PR stands for. So we have another challenge to go with the changing landscape of our profession and prove our clients that we still need to work on the organic, on the earned, on the valuable. The other thing that has been mentioned a few times today, number of clippings and AVE, which are metrics that we still see in the PR reports, in the media reports. Number of clippings, all right, it's good, but just the number of publications speaks nothing to any business or to any brand, and that leads again to data in the context of something. It's really pity that AVE is still required for some companies and brands because it's not relevant whatsoever to our profession. But this still is part of some agency work or some clients' requirements. But I believe that the industry should continue to find against the AVE and really bring valuable metrics to the practice. Speaking of that, there are a lot of tools that are supporting our work in the whole area of communications. However, there are a lot of global tools, great tools. We saw some of today. Some of you work with them, some of you created those tools and platforms. But coming from a region where each country is with different language. We speak differently, media writes in different language. In Bulgaria, we write and speak in Cyrillic. And actually tomorrow is the National Cyrillic Day that we celebrate. So if you are in Sofia still, you can walk around and see some of the activities the municipalities may have organized. So it's very difficult for global tools that track English or German or Spanish or French to track media coverage or content from social media in Cyrillic. They are few, but still they confuse us with Russian, which it's not the same. So coming from a big network group, because we also have different tools, we have tested and researched through the years, but nothing really helped the value of PR on different markets in the CE. The other thing that we also saw as a challenge, so I can lead you to why influence impact needs to be and are connected, and what we did, is that their social platforms, they come with their algorithms, with their metrics, Meta or TikTok, etc., X, but still PR works with journalists, with media. And for some businesses, traditional media like trade publications or print publications are valuable and important because they are the stakeholders of the company and the brand. And in some regions like ours, TV is still a leading channel in terms of mass audience reach and awareness. So when we speak globally about the rise of digitals and the downsides of TV outlets or the rise of streaming, here in the region is different. And more, the third point, more and more businesses want to see their PR results connected to the business results. They want to see the value. And this is because the valuable value of PR brings, we all know, image and reputation. Building a brand from scratch or rebuilding the image of a brand, or protecting the brand's reputation, especially during a crisis. Building loyalty and community, which is very, very important while building strategic content, because we want to activate the audience. We want our audience to be loyal to the brand, so to help us if a crisis strikes, to support in downsizing the crisis. And the power of community, different sectors, especially with the support of social networks. PR helps the market position and the business outcomes more and more because of the two above. But another understanding of influence impact for us, because of that research and challenges we were facing through the years, it's so-called the PR brand acceleration. Is a tool, is a software that we built. It's automated and it's connected to the monitoring systems that we use for our clients that help us give additional quantitative metrics in the PR campaigns. We also have built it as a product because being part of a platform company, we work in direction of providing clients with products and solutions, not just services. So let's take a quick look before I deep dive. So the software is built in three pillars, is automated and it's connected with the monitoring systems that we use for traditional media. And it's not a monitoring tool, it builds up on what the monitoring systems give us. So because the API of both systems are connected, we take media impressions and reach and the number of publication and the media outlets from the monitoring system. But because the PR profession is a strategic profession, we set and measure the dimension of key messages that were part of the brand. We work with what were the KPIs of the campaign and what that means in terms of the entire result. We also see brand mention value, where and how the brand or the campaign, the key message of the campaign has been mentioned. Nature of coverage, is it organic? Is it paid? Because of that challenge that we have. Also, based on the KPI, what's the growth in audience reach based on the data that we have from the monitoring system. We have also added early this year traffic source, where the audience have learned about the publication. Did they go directly to the media, or they saw it in social media, or they read a newsletter of the media? And demographic split of the audience, what percentage of female, male, and age demographic split. So based on those two pillars, we define the PR value score, which is a score of a total campaign coming of each score for each publication. And that gives us a benchmark and to see what KPIs we have achieved, what have not, and why. Because we can see each publication, how they have covered the news, if it's an editorial, interview, etc. And that helps the team work on the analysis, on the consultancy to client, and besides the media clipping or the media report, to give a full analysis of the metrics, and to build after that the next KPIs for next campaign or for a strategic yearly planning. We have been working on that for the past 3 3.5, 4 years. We started first as a concept. We built the method. We tested in campaigns without selling it to clients. Then we built the whole brand, the PR brand acceleration, because with that we want to accelerate what we achieve as a PR result. And starting from there, we have measured different campaigns from different industries: FMCG, finance, health, NGO, corporate, with the other products divisions, different campaigns, organic or paid or with mixed content, and especially for clients that we do monthly service. So through the years, we have been providing different cases and entries in different awards, and these achievements prove the team and the business that they're part in this solution that is helping PR to be more strategic. And let me tell you that some of the awards we have been entering and have some recognitions have very tough jury members, especially, for example, the Publicis Group Data Intelligence, only media people, data analysts. So it's to prove them that this is working was a big recognition. And actually last night we won another award in the local PR association for B2B communication with that tool. So that marks another milestone in our roadmap that we are building to upgrade the tool. So for the remaining minutes that I have, the 3 takeaways I have put that content needs to be connected with data all the time, from understanding the audience, choosing the right media, measuring what we have as a result, and then going again back to planning, executing, analyzing, consulting clients. To use tools and tech, PRs are known that we write, we talk, but technology and tools support us to accelerate our profession, to upgrade it, and to even automate some of the services. So tools help us in that direction. To build content with meaning, because PR is about influence and it's about impact, and we need to activate the audience that we speak to. So any content that we create, it should be with a meaning, with a cause, with a purpose for what we want to achieve in speaking to our clients' audiences. As an inspiration and something to think about, prediction that I can put is that the skill that is differentiating PR now or in the near future is really knowing to understand both at the same time data and creativity, to really work with the both sides of the brain, the left and the right, because this is what influence impact means for us. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Eva. So we have time for questions. Who has a question for Eva? Any questions in the audience? No questions in the audience? So, oh, there's a question back there.
Hello. Thank you so much for the presentation. I was wondering if you can explain how do you measure the presence and the accuracy of the key messages with the tool? Is it manual?
Key messages, they start with the strategy building. So when the team works building the plan, and then in the system they are put as a quality. So the team picks how many messages we have in each publications. So there are a few metrics that they select manually, but the majority is automated.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Eva. Another round of applause. Thank you.